let's talk about how to make a B chord. In the last lesson, we talked about how to make an A chord. There are not too many good options out there for being able to make a B chord. So it's turned into somewhat of a bar chord. And a bar chord just means that you've moved the shape of a chord, like an A chord, specifically the strings that you are fretting or putting your fingers on, and you just moved it up and added a finger here to represent this white thing called the nut. That's how you make a B chord. So let's go back to our A chord for a second, right? We're going to leave this finger out of the mix for a little bit. So remember, we have an open A string. We've got a second, our middle finger on the second fret of the D string, our ring finger on the second fret of the G string, and our pinky on the second fret of the B string. And that makes an A chord. So remember that an A chord is based off of the A note, right? So let's move that up to a B. So now we're going to add this. We're going to add the second fret of the A string to the mix. Essentially, sliding the whole thing up. So what are we going to do with the other 3 fingers that we got? We're going to slide them up the same number of frets. So we slid up 2 frets on the A string. We're going to slide the rest of it up 2 frets on the rest of the strings and add that note there. And that is a B chord. There's another way to do it once you get a little bit more proficient. Take this pinky and use it to block the 4th fret on the D, G, and B strings. And then add that finger. That's a little bit easier. You got a couple of fingers out here just doing whatever, but you can do that and it works just as well.